So, da bin ich wieder. Weiter geht's. So, dann gucken wir uns mal an, wie das hier beim Prinzen läuft. Vermute mal, da sollen wir hin. Ja.
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
Ja, eine ganz normale Tür in einem ganz normalen Hotel. Oder Turm, Tower. BB, danke.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me! Well, that was a waste. Ah, a new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
So, Sie will jetzt wissen, wir sagen es
There
ihr.
are some who call me the Nomad. You may call me Fire.
The Nomad. Well, very good to meet you, Fire, and welcome to Seattle. But I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but...
Frame the Anarchs.
Forgive me. It's just... The Nomad! Hi.
I am speaking to your prince, Sophia. Perhaps you can express your infatuation in private.
Sophia. Your reputation is legend. And to what? Or whom do we owe this pleasure?
I believe it was Lou, my prince.
I see. And what did you two discuss?
She asked for more competent security. The attackers reached her as well.
Did they now? Seems Peach just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want a former prince feeling insecure. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Then we should come to an arrangement.
Speaking my language. But as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Wo kommen die alle plötzlich her?
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building. Cops on site. Suspicious looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
Na, ich will jetzt schon mal, bedroht mich nicht.
Do not presume to threaten me. It would be regrettable. For all of us.
It's tradition talking here, babe. You've been around the block long enough to know that.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny Boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Need I remind you that I came here for answers? You have not given them.
Because I'm still considering. But I tell you what, meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Word of advice, though. Asses ain't Ryong's thing, so quit showing yours. She wants to work with you, just play along. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Well, that did not go too smooth now, did it?
Oh?
Don't think you made any friends.
Sophia liked me.
Sophia likes almost everyone, so long as your first name isn't Lou and your last name isn't Graham. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
Also ich finde es bisher auch nicht so überzeugend geschrieben, ehrlich gesagt. Was ja das war, was alle so als die große Stärke benannt haben. Ich finde, die Szenen sind sehr unorganisch. Es tauchen Charaktere einfach plötzlich auf, die ganz woanders waren. Und kommen einfach reingesteppt in die Szene. Ja. Und es ist irgendwie alles ein bisschen sehr... So, ich komme jetzt in die Szene rein, so, das will ich, zack, 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 abgehakt, weiter geht's. Ja, wir nehmen erstmal unsere Clan-Fähigkeiten, würde ich sagen, mit. Oh, alle Leichen sind weg. Fantastisch. Nun. Das schreiben wir nochmal als weiteres Beispiel auf. Ja, sehr geil. Kann einfach auf einer Straße so jemand aussaugen, warpt sich weg, fertig. Und ich glaube, da ich mich jetzt sogar nicht mal wegwarpen müssen tatsächlich. Das wäre wahrscheinlich sogar so gegangen. Ja, gut.
Maybe I can try.
Ach so, man kann mit denen noch reden, um das noch weiter hochzutreiben, oder wie? Ja, gut, okay. Ja. Das ist so eine Mechanik der Marke, kann man machen, muss man aber auch nicht. Ach, guck mal, da ist direkt noch einer. Geballert. Was ist das hier? Ach, das ist wieder der. Okay, das heißt, die respawnen sogar auch. Oder sind neu benutzbar. Nun ja. Ah nee, ist eine andere Stelle, ist einfach nur exakt dieselbe Situation. Vor allem auch schön, dass sich aus dem Weg warpen die Maskerade-Brechung nicht weiter hochbringt. Nun gut, haben wir schon mal ordentlich Punkte abgestaubt. So, jetzt probieren wir das mit den Reden mal.
I'll follow that fine ass anywhere.
Und jetzt kommt die mit, oder wie? Ah, okay.
You better still be hot when I sober up.
Okay, das ist ja super dumm. Ja gut, okay. Achso, warte mal. Ist die Frage. Gucken wir jetzt nochmal, ob das beim Atrium was ist, aber wahrscheinlich ja nicht. Aber das gucke ich jetzt trotzdem mal schnell. Noch eins weiter. Wie, jetzt stehen einfach exakt dieselben Leute wieder hier, ja? Oh, wow. Ja. Mhm. Wow, okay. Das ist ja richtig schlecht. Ich bin jetzt einmal um den Häuserblock gelaufen, jetzt sind die einfach wieder da. Das könnte ich sie einfach nochmal absaugen. Das ist ja richtig stupid. Ja, und diesmal ist auch ruhig exakt dieselbe Stelle. Ich hätte sogar noch ein bisschen weiter saugen können, aber... Guten Tag. Warum fliegt die denn einfach an mir vorbei? Oh. Nun. Was ist ein Polizist? Guck mal, das bricht die Maskerade jetzt gerade gar nicht. Das war jetzt gerade einfach komplett egal, dass ich vor 2 Polizisten vom Dach gesprungen bin und auf ein anderes Dach geflogen bin. Warum auch immer sie sofort schießen, wenn ich auf dem Dach bin. Ah, das ist ja dann noch die zweite Frage. Warum schießen sie sofort, wenn da jemand auf dem Dach ist? Das wäre jetzt noch so meine zweite Frage, die ich hätte. So, eigentlich wollten wir ja gerade da runter. So. Gehen wir mal unserem eigentlichen Ziel wieder nach. So. Das gucken wir jetzt noch mal. Nicht, dass es hier eine verpassbare Nebenquest ist. Ich vermute mal, das hier wird sein, oder? Hat das einen Eingang? Okay, man kann nicht rein. Okay, ich gehe jetzt einmal davon aus, dass das Spiel mich darauf hinweisen wird. Dann gehen wir schlafen. So, sauber den.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
Saugen wir hier noch einen aus eben.
Tonight is definitely not going to be silent. Not really a big thing.
Also, dass du nicht mal eine Dialogoption wählen musst, damit die mitkommen. Also ich bin jetzt gerade legit zu jemandem hingegangen, der mich nicht kennt, der hat gesagt, ja, ich dachte schon, du tauchst dich auf, komm, lass in der Allee bumsen. So. Das ist so stupid. Oh, es tut mir gerade selber ein bisschen leid, aber... Ne, aber ich kann dann einfach durch die Straßen sprinten und nur wenn ich das für eine Minute oder so mache, dann bricht die Maskerade. Ansonsten hältst du einfach rechtzeitig wieder an und dann ist okay. Oh, Jesus. Ja.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk. A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s. Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice?
Ist schlafen gehen. Ist das Spiel gerade abgestürzt? Nein.
Now, this is something. Fire, can you... Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella, are you talking to me?
It is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Huh? Oh. All right then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why. A stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. Ah, the 70s were a fun time. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet. Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
I'll let you deal next time, huh?
Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Move it, will you?
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time. Evening, Officer Wheeler.
And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Der Boss sagt schwenken, ich muss hüpfen.
You know how it is, George, old buddy? The boss says jump. I've got to make some sort of attempt on gravity. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's got to sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
I do? Can't rightly remember why.
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
In Captain Mulders üblicher zahler Krakeschrift. Fabian, schieb dein Hintern ins Makom, Fletcher hat ein Problem, kümmere dich drum.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Trinke von einem Menschen mit phlegmatischem Blut. Ja, ja. Nun.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one. Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snuggin', bugging a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony moss.
Mhm.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella. You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
Aw, so personal fun, Fabian. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage.
Ich habe etwas Durst.
I do believe you're my vintage.
A drink another drop. So good, Fabian.
Tangy. Stay safe, Rafe.
Love you, Mom.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fellow was a new addition.
Okay, das heißt, mit ihm darf man nicht einfach bei irgendwem das Blut trinken, sondern man muss bestimmte Charaktere nehmen. Auch wenn ich, glaube ich, die Erklärung fürs phlegmatische Blut jetzt nicht Was kommt ab? Ah. Oh. Ja, auch hier, ne? Keiner redet miteinander, keiner grüßt, gar nichts. Schade.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. Great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure, sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example. Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind. Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something. How's the wife, the kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And, Doris?
Denise? Still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Doe's. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it. Now, you know I'm good for it.
Ha! I know you're good for nothing.
I had no choice, really. At least my way was gentler than a lobotomy.
Okay, muss jetzt erstmal gehen wahrscheinlich,
I
ne?
got work to do.
Yeah, you know how this has to end.
So, L2 und Dreieck, um jemand frisches Erinnerung zu löschen.
Forget. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you, or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Ach, okay, war auch schon kein optionaler Dialog, sondern musste man machen. Suche den Maskeradenbruch in der Makron-Bar. Drücke L3 in Bewegung, um die Handlung zu beschleunigen. Aber guck mal, auch hier, wenn die Open World in Fabians Abschnitten gar keinen Sinn ergibt, keinen Zweck hat, dann wäre doch die schlauere Lösung als das hier, zu sagen, dass man einfach schnell reisen kann. Also, weil das hat jetzt ja gerade hier keinerlei Mehrwert.
Just a precious moment, if I might.
Resign yourself, Fabian. Let your cares flow from you. Worry is for another day.
Ja gut, ich brauche jetzt nichts trinken, oder? Okay, und man hat in der Stadt seine Leute hier.
Do not waste your life, Fabian. Count your blessings instead.
Okay, da hat sich jetzt der Mund legit einfach gar nicht bewegt. Na, also da könnte man jetzt einfach einbauen, du gehst aus der Tür und dann sagt das Spiel, willst du laufen oder willst du da direkt hinreisen? Und dann ist okay.
You need something?
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Ich würde trotzdem sagen, besseres Spiel als Pokémon. Ja, ich habe schon gehört, dass, also Legenden meinst du jetzt wahrscheinlich, ne? Arbeitszeit. Ich habe schon gehört, dass das, ja, ich fand ja Legenden Arceus, Arceus, wie auch immer, war ja tatsächlich sogar ein Schritt in die richtige Richtung. Und ich habe jetzt gehört, also von dem, was ich so höre, ist wohl der neue Teil jetzt wieder sehr malen nach Zahlen. Wir fügen nichts hinzu.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Fletcher, still haven't got the hang of the old twinkle twinkle, huh? They tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Okay. Egal, irgendein Switch-Pokémon einfügen. Ja. Gameplay soll sehr spaßig sein und technisch ist es halt keine Katastrophe. Ja, und das ja wohl auch auf der Switch 2. Also das ist halt wirklich absurd. Ne, und vor allem muss man ja sagen, dass ja dann die Pokémon-Games immer verteidigt wurden mit ja, es ist die Switch, da geht's nicht besser. Was ja da schon Bullshit war, weil es etliche Games gab, die bewiesen haben, es geht definitiv besser. Naja, jetzt haben sie eine Switch 2 zur Verfügung, selbst da läuft es wie Arsch. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Nö. Nun gut, dann.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
Pandora!
Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Nutze die Maske der 1000 Gesichter, um ihn davon zu überzeugen, dass du freundlich gesinnt bist. Eigentlich soll das Spiel auch nur ein Budget von 15 Millionen bekommen haben. Ja. Das Ding ist, ich muss zugeben, ich kann bei den Switch-Games und so weiter gar nicht einschätzen, wie teuer die so sind. Ich glaube zum Beispiel auch nicht, dass die Zeldas so arschteuer sind. Also da wird der Preis wahrscheinlich eher daher kommen, dass die sehr lange entwickelt werden. Ne? Und das Personalkosten und so weiter. Ich glaube, das eigentliche Budget für die Technik und so weiter wird da auch gar nicht so hoch sein. Aber 15 Millionen ist wahrscheinlich schon wenig, ja. Jeder Vollidiot kauft die Spiele ja trotzdem, für Nintendos Zeichen müssen eh nichts ändern, ja. Ja, wie gesagt, also ich glaube, für mich wird der Fingerzeig das nächste große Pokémon. Wenn das jetzt wieder so mal nach Zahlen, ja, muss nicht gut laufen, muss immer dasselbe sein ist, dann ist es, glaube ich, hoffnungslos. Dass sie sich für das nächste Große jetzt mal ein bisschen Zeit nehmen, macht mir Hoffnung, auch wenn die wahrscheinlich nicht begründet ist.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Vorsichtig.
I can hear your heart. That soft pulsation. You are nervous, child.
Don't be silly. I don't have a heartbeat anymore. Who are you? You're not one of us.
Sorry to trouble you, miss. Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
Gut, das war nicht erfolgreich.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that.
Okay, man macht es falsch, da geht der Dialog einfach von vorn los.
I'd have to play this carefully.
Ach, das ist... Aber da... Wisst ihr... Also, ja, klar, ich verstehe, wir setzen hier Vampirfähigkeiten ein. Wahrscheinlich sie erinnert sich dann nicht an das Gespräch und so weiter und so fort. Aber ich mag das nicht, wenn Spiele das machen. Ich gebe dir Dialogoptionen und wenn du das Falsche wählst, geht der Dialog einfach von vorne los, bis du das Richtige gewählt hast. Weil dann kann man sich's schenken. Also dann kann man auch einfach einen Dialog abspielen lassen. Dann brauchst du keine Dialogoption einbauen, wenn du nichts falsch machen kannst. Gut, also sie geht aber davon aus, dass sie eine Vampirin ist.
I'm pleased to see you again, my child.
I mean, you're not my sire, obviously, because he's the one who sent me. You're trying to trick me. You're not one of the people I'm waiting for.
Oh, case of mistaken identity, sorry. Who did she expect to meet?
So, jetzt starten wir es einfach wieder neu, ne? Ja, okay, das ist halt... Ja.
Oh.
Glad she... Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
Ich bin Vlad. Ich bin schon hoffnungslos, aus größter Liebe erwächst größter Hass. Tja. Ja, es ist wirklich schade. Ich bin Vlad.
My name is Vlad.
Vlad? Wait. No, is this a joke? Leave me alone, you creep.
Ha! Never mind then. This wasn't working. I needed a different approach. Well,
oh.
Glad. Welcome.
Es ist halt... Das ist doch einfach... Das ist Trial and Error.
My name is Edward.
Wait, what?
Okay, also Namen sind's nicht.
Well, glad.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies.
Ja gut, das Rechts wird sie wahrscheinlich wieder nicht lassen, ne? Weil wir haben ja nicht sagen, weil wir haben ja gesagt, wir kennen ihren Erschaffer.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well, that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time, but honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
Das heißt, wir sehen uns wieder erstmal.
We'll do it again. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
You talked to our Gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Ja, also wir sind ja in seinem Auftrag hier, also.
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Ja, ich bin halt gespannt, ob es das nochmal ein bisschen auffächert, weil ich sag mal so, ich finde so Stories ergeben halt wenig Sinn, wenn du nicht wirklich detektiven musst.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up. She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
Something was on Patrick's mind, and I needed to take a peek at it.
I should get on. See if I can untangle this.
Good luck with that one.
So, L2 im Kreis, um jemals Gedanken zu befragen.
What secrets are we keeping, hmm? That's not helpful. What are you hiding? What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick. Hey, I've got more questions.
Sure.
Ha, gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for helping out.
Alrighty. Achso. Wir sollen Fletcher noch berichten.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Oh.
As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Nun gut, nutze geistige Übung, aus Objekten und Leichen Einsichten zu gewinnen.
Nope, had nothing to say. Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora, how you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that.
but I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
Okay, das ist ganz lustig. Weil er Malkavianer ist, die halt ein bisschen einen Schwung in der Schüssel haben, hat er quasi die Fähigkeit, sich ein Gespräch mit der Toten herbeizudenken. Das ist ganz funny. Ne, und dadurch, dass er das ist, stört es halt auch nicht so, dass er die ganze Zeit so Film-Noir-mäßig erzählt. So, und dann ging ich da und dahin und das, weil das, ja, weil er halt ein bisschen crazy ist.
Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much?
Ja, kann schon helfen.
But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective. A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound.
Okay, also wir hatten schon mal so einen Fall, wo es quasi exakt dasselbe war.
Torn. Ripped off, I'd say. By someone strong.
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone, I needed to check that out. A fine array of vintages, entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. It was all Marla's blood by the
Ja, wahrscheinlich haben wir damals irgendwen gestellt, ne? Und deswegen sucht er unsere Aufmerksamkeit.
Which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? Nah, that paper had been here since before Prohibition. Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away.
Ah, Quatsch.
A cross and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before. The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
Caligula.
This is a pretty pickle, Mr. Caligula.
Campbell.
That was it. I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. See you later.
Over here, my boy.
Okay, ich dachte jetzt echt, dass es kurze Abschnitte sind mit Fabian, aber die sind ja echt ziemlich lang.
They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off? Interesting. Anything else?
There's an artifact. Metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, Detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little...
Ah, Quatsch. Blutrot passt schon.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in, about a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well, well, well. Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine.
Ja, eigentlich ist die Frage jetzt gerade ein bisschen schwachsinnig, ne? Wenn wir gerade schon festgestellt haben, es muss bei Tag passiert sein.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
I should get back to it.
Ta-ta!
Ja, das Problem ist jetzt gerade ein bisschen, dass ich nicht weiß, wie das Spiel speichert, weil eigentlich würde ich jetzt gerne langsam schlafen gehen, aber ich weiß halt nicht, wie das Spiel speichert. Ich würde jetzt ungern alles nochmal machen.
Any more ideas?
Na, also weil mit Fire ist wirklich relativ klar, okay, bis ein neuer Abschnitt der Story speichert. Aber hier weiß ich es halt nicht genau.
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
This seems so carefully staged. Could it be a setup?
Very theatrical, as you say. Designed to strike terror into the heart of all cigarette girls everywhere.
Or at least those who serve a prince. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
Nicht abstürzen.
What was
okay.
that?
Gut.
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Okay, so jetzt sollte es ja auf jeden Fall gesaved haben, gehe ich mal von aus. Gut, dann war das der erste Stream für Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines. Ich würde sagen, wir machen das auch on-stream weiter. Es geht ja wohl auch nicht so lange, 15 Stunden etwa habe ich gehört. Genau, da wir auf schwer spielen, wahrscheinlich ein bisschen länger. Und ja, das machen wir. Morgen werde ich Dispatch spielen. Ich weiß aber noch nicht, ob on-stream oder nicht, weil ich nicht weiß, ob es das lohnt, weil die Entscheidungen da halt auf Zeit gehen. Ja, da werde ich mal schauen, ob ich das on-stream mache oder einfach für mich spiele. Genau, aber auf jeden Fall sehen wir uns hier demnächst irgendwann mit Vampire wieder. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Tschüss.